somebody once said to me that after a certain age, you don't become a painter when you put your makeup on, you become an art restorer. Can you give me some details?
I like that. I think basically like a canvas.
Right.
Especially one that's maybe, say, 300 years old.
Oh, thanks.
No, but you know what I mean? Something that's old, what they're doing when they're restoring is rehydrating.
Okay.
They're repainting, but they're putting in the essential oils again, and I think that's what you want to do once you hit say 35 to 45 range mark. Right. You want to definitely focus on hydrating your lashes, hydrating your lips, hydrating your skin.
So before I even think about putting makeup on my face, I have to hydrate.
Absolutely
before.
Essential, every day.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. And
okay.
the great thing about that is whatever your makeup look is, you're going to have luminous skin, your makeup is going to feel heavy, and also hydrated skin absorbs the makeup really well and gives you that more sort of realistic look to your makeup. You don't look so mask-like. Hollywood women that are in their 35 to 45 to 50 age range, they want the matte center T-zone area, but then now we've realized luminosity on the cheeks. Oh, so rather than just using one foundation, you could use two foundations. So you buy the same color, but one in your matte formulation that you're going to wear every day, and then if you're going out at evening and you want that lovely candlelight glow and the luminosity, fantastic product. Wow. Nowadays there are so many brands, Giorgio Armani, and what they do is they put polymers and they put shimmers and glimmers in there, and it's a great
just put it right here.
Yeah, just on your brow,
not
cheek,
here,
no.
just
obviously
there.
not in your T-zone where you're keeping matte.
Right,
so what you're going to have is two tones to your skin. Obviously you don't want big shiny cheeks when you're 45. It's great when you're 19 perhaps. So you want to just keep in mind that there are products such as, say, Lip Fusion, where they have chemicals in there that you can, not chemicals, but the formulation is that you actually plump your lips. They, it's going to make them feel and look fuller.
So it's like a quick fix, non-surgical.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a non-surgical option for people that are in their later 35 to 40 year range. Also now mascara. A lot of women have been wearing the same mascara for practically decades. The one thing that you want to know is that makeup has been reformulated and so has mascara. So now they have extra polymers to make them thicker and fuller, but they also have conditioning properties to it. So obviously you wear mascara practically every day. As you get older, think about the fact that you should be hydrating your lashes.
I'd never heard that.
You think you've been putting on a product on your lashes for over 25, 30 years, you do affect them, and that sometimes breakage is definitely a big thing, and also sparsely growing. So they've started to fall out because you've been cleansing and reapplying all that sort of stuff.
Well, and I guess we've conditioned our hair. Why not condition your lashes?
I know it sounds crazy,
I've never heard that before.
It is fantastic. As far as eyeshadows and color palettes, nowadays, instead of just being told this is the color palette for the season, you can actually go into the stores and create your own color palette. I think that one of the most important things to do is to think about who you are and what you're doing. So if you're somebody that's a very natural woman in the day and at the office, pick 3 or 2 colors that are going to be your stable. They're going to give you shape, form, and make you feel who you are. Then on top of that, like in saying this palette here, we have colors that you could totally bring into night. So for you, in your direction, we could put a wash of green and then line the sides of your eyes in a shimmery black, and you're ready to go for dinner, a red carpet event, or just hanging out with your girlfriends in a fun club.
I noticed a lot of color on the runway, you know, like almost pop art colors on your eyes.
And I think for an older woman, it's hard to look at the runway and think, now how am I going to own that look? Even though I love that look on that girl, she's 17, how am I going to own that? Looking at key elements, the eyeshadow, the lip or the blush, and owning what's best for you. Say in your case, you have a smaller mouth, so maybe go for the eye look. And looking at makeup and shows and that sort of viewpoint is a great way to come up with ideas to refresh an old and standard way of doing your makeup.